Guess what I got? Oh, I found this in the mail. It tickled my nerd bone. Oh, I want to see what I got. The Jeff Johns Green Lantern Omnibus. Look at how cool. It's super thick. It's hardcover. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. So, I bought this with some gift card money for my birthday. And I was going to buy a bunch of video games. But then I saw this. I was like, oh, I need it. So, if you don't know, Jeff Johns has currently ended his Green Lantern run with the New 52. But he's one of the best Green Lantern writers ever. He writes mostly for Hal Jordan, which is my favorite Green Lantern. Actually, here's my ring that I made. I'll wear this. So if you want to start with good Green Lantern stories, read Jeff Johns. People read Green Lantern Rebirth, and then they end at Green Lantern Rebirth. Do not read Green Lantern Rebirth first. Read Secret Origin, even though it's issue like 29 in Jeff Johns' run. Read all of Secret Origin, then pick up the Omnibus. But if you want to read Rebirth, which is in here, here's some few things you need to know. Number one, Green Lantern Hal Jordan became Parallax, and for a good 8 or 15 years he became this villain because he killed all the Green Lanterns, and then that's where Kyle Rayner was introduced, and he became Parallax and killed a bunch of people. He sacrificed himself, I forget where, I think it was Emerald Knight, I don't know though, from the sun exploding or whatever. So then he turned to the Angel of Death, which is Spectator in the DC universe. And so Rebirth is basically taking Hal Jordan and turning him into the Green Lantern again, which is much needed at that time because he was a villain for the longest amount of time, and the Spectator series didn't do that well as far as I heard. But yeah, so that's what you need to know. And then after that, pretty much self-explanatory. This one ends with Sinestro Corps War, like at the end of Sinestro Corps War. That's, I would say, a thing you absolutely need to read, Sinestro Corps War. You don't really need to read anything prior, which is all of this, but it's still good to read. The second omnibus is going to have Blackest Night. Definitely read Blackest Night. Blackest Night is a must-read. Any issue, except for Blackest Night, Lantern Corps, you don't really need to do that. But the main title, Green Lantern, Blackest Night, and the Blackest Night miniseries, you have to read. Bryce Day, you do not have to read. That's going to be in the third omnibus, and I think his New 52 stuff. Read his New 52 stuff, but you might be confused because Sinestro turns back into the Green Lantern Corps, and you have to read Wrath of the Green Lantern, or War of the Green Lanterns before to understand why. Also read that. That's a good recommendation. But besides that prior knowledge, you should be all set to read Rebirth and the others. So yeah, so I'm going to show you the book right now because I'm just that kind of friendly guy. The ring's going to fit through. Alright, so this is the cover art. It's so cool. There's all the peoples. There's Jeff Johns. Green Lantern Omnibus. Yes! This is $74 worth every penny. Then there's some art behind this, which usually is just blank. But look at it. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so freaking cool. The back side's really cool too. I think I like the front side more though. Oh, so awesome. So yeah, definitely pick this up if you want to be a Green Lantern fan. It has his best stories of Hal Jordan. Not really into the others, like Kyle Rayner or John Stewart, although John Stewart is pretty cool. So yeah, that's my That's my Green Lantern Omnibus. I'm gonna start reading it now because I'm tired of making this video, and I really want to read it right now because I'm super excited. Okay, bye guys, this is Jack the Kid signing out. Peace!